it's Carol there here, bringing you another video. I've just made this really cute little bird card that says life is so much better with you in it, and it's really lovely. I've made a little nest for him. I just think it's really cute. So I hope you like it. This is how I made it. So let me look at my notes. I've got a base card of 7 inches by 5 inches. I've got some black card, which is 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, and I've got Whisper White, which is 6 1/2 by 4 1/2, and it's the Whisper White we need. So I've used the Petal Palette stamps. It's a set of 2. Absolutely love these stamps, they're really gorgeous. And I've used the Life is So Much Better Without You, I've used the bird, and then I've used some dies as well that goes with the set. So let's start. So what I needed was, I've used my pillow. I know Stampin' Up don't sell it anymore, but I like it. So that will just hopefully stop any white ink going anywhere where it shouldn't. White embossing powder even. So Versamark, and then I just randomly, so I did some off the page and I did some on, and then I just kind of, and then because I can see the shimmer, and then what I did was I don't know if you can see that, sorry. So I put some on, and then a little bit more there, and see I missed a bit there. So you can see it, hopefully. Right, let's put that back in and do it again. I'm not going to heat it right till the end. So I need one there, I have one there. Let's see what that looks like. You have to do it about 3 times just so that you get a good coverage, basically, because there you go, keep forgetting where you've stamped. Right, just one more time, but the effect of it I think is worth it. I hope you do too. Right, so I'll have one there, little one here, I think that's it. Put my Versamark away, and remember, while you haven't heated it, you don't touch it because it'll come off. There you go, I've got a good coverage there, I think. Hang on, that W doesn't look, that looks better. So, okay, right, let's get the lid on that. And then I do need to heat it all now, so I'll just be a couple of seconds. Right, sorry that took a bit long. Oh, sticky. Right, wait a couple of minutes, choose the ink that you want. So I've chosen, where's the card? chose card that colours that I thought were quite subtle, but also you could actually see them. They weren't too subtle. So while that's drying, actually, we won't do the ink, we'll do the die cutting. So, big shot. What you need is petals and more thinlits. Now, what I should have done, tell you, when this video goes on I go crazy. What I should have done is stamp a bird in Memento, because what I want to do is die cut that out. So bring the big shot back and you're going to die cut this bird out. If you don't have the dies and you just have the stamp set, you could fussy cut him out. But I don't think you could fussy cut the next thing. You might be able to, but I wouldn't want to. So this is Wild Washaby card, and that's the leaves that I'm putting through. Now for some reason I have lost my pokey tool. I have no idea where it is. I've obviously put it somewhere safe and I can't find it because it's not the safe that it was. It's not in the safe place that I put it in previously. So I'll find it. So I'm having to use my old tweezers. So I'm videoing this now the Friday before Christmas. I seem to be very organised. It's because I haven't been at work for the last 10 weeks, I think. I've had a replacement knee and I've been off. I'm going back 2nd of January. So that'll be good. Right, so that's that done. That's done. What we need to do is colour him in, and I'm going to use my watercolour crayons. They're about to fly everywhere. So I'm using brown. I have no idea really what colour birds are. I see them. They're outside my craft room because I feed them on a bird stand, so they come, but I never really kind of have enough time to look at what colours they are. So just using a water brush now with a little bit of water in, just to give it some more depth. As you can see, I've done that earlier. I've now got blue ink all over my hands, as well as my mucky fingernails from re-inking. So that's that. Let's get that lid on properly. Right, so now this is now dry, we can touch it, it won't smudge, and I'm going to bring in the pink Pirouette ink and the Marina Mist, and I've got a couple of sponges. I'm going to do the pink first, so I'm just going to I'm just doing I'm doing it off the card and then I'm circular motion, just building it up and gradually going further into the card. If you went just straight in, you would get this horrible smudgy, let me show you a piece of little card. If you went straight in, you would just get that nasty marks there. And what you want is you want it more blended, so that's why you do it gradually. So So sometimes I'm very impatient, which isn't good, and then I get blotches and sometimes you can just blend it in. And you want it more intense in some places and not so intense in others. And you can cover quite a lot of ground. So on the edges I'd like it more, you see. Now how does that look? There you go. I like that. Put the inks away. Right, so now I'm going to glue bits together. Okay. So if you haven't got a new spring summer catalogue, message me so I can send you one free of charge. I'd love to be your demonstrator if you haven't got one. Using Tombow means I can just wiggle it a bit and move it around. See, that looks lovely, doesn't it? So I'm now going to stick my tree bit on, and I tend to go, I don't stick it all down because I don't want to. I get rid of that bit. I tend to go for these thicker bits. Just there, look. I want it to be quite free, so, and then I just placed it there, just held it down for a minute or two. Okay, now what I did was, we've got this burlap ribbon and I was trying to stamp on it unsuccessfully, but I kept this little bit for some reason, I don't know why, and all I did was cut about a 2-inch piece, okay, and then I ripped it to pieces. So I just got all the fibres off, and I kept this webbing bit because that's quite interesting. Got it, there you go. Right, just rip it all to pieces, there you go, and then scrunch it up. Okay, this is actually going to look better than my first one. And then what I wanted was, I kind of wanted it here, laying on here, so I just put some glue on there. I kind of just, because now the leaves are off the trees, we can see all the nests in the trees round by me, and they all look so pretty. So it kind of looks a mess. We don't care. This die here kind of moved a little bit because you don't really have that much white on it. So I'm just going to cut that a little bit. I didn't notice it moved so much. That'll do. Put a dimension on the back of there. And then when you put your bird in his nest, kind of looks cool. And if you want to snip off, I think it looks cool. Right, what's next? Little flowers. So I've chosen, I wanted really tiny pretty little flowers, and I don't really have a die small enough, so I've chosen the Build a Tree Punch, and I've chosen those little tiny flowers there. I've got some of the pink card, and you just put it in and you just punch out the flowers, and I punched out 5 flowers, which I've got. Oh, now I'm going to lose one. I'd already done 4. Okay, and then what I did again, I took these bigger branches and I did one there. I think you can do them where you want, and you just take it and place it on there. So it ties in with the pink ink that you've put on. So if you choose a different colour, just match it up. It's easy. Okay, and then, ooh, what have I done? Right. Then I got some of my dimensionals at the strip, and I've cut them so that I can get them off. Ooh. Okay, you saw that, so where did it go? Oh, I hate it when I lose things, so it'll come. Right, let's try that again. So take that off, put it in the middle. There it is. Gotcha. Ha. They do have a tendency to do what they want. Last one. Okay. And I just think that looks really pretty. And life is so much better with you in it. And I just think that I'm going to send that to someone after Christmas to say thank you so much for your presents, and thank you for sharing everything you share with me, and let's have a wonderful 2018. So I hope you like that card. They're really quite cute. He's on his little nest. So take care. Bye.